ene na omo ahye omo dwumadi ase ye three arms of government no yawa na omo ko break kakra the executive arm omo mpanya Kufuor eda no afei the judiciary chief justice ye maame eda no and afei the legislatures mrasabadafo no so speaker Babin etiadwam omo ko ahomedie mu na omo ababedru na ene omo koduru ye no speaker say e wo mo hihye mu say mrasabadwam wo mo ba bia e wo say wo mo eka the national pledge enti ene na nyansa nketo akwa sa national pledge is mbaka ya emre bia atwam papa bia na yabo ni din so meye oswafo okwa appointment committee ni mo parliament e bo mo ka so recite the national pledge e me koye ensem bebre but ene mrasabadwafo no the honorables wo mo enyina aka bi yenhye asiemfi ho anwumre na yenhwe ne wo mo ekom mrasabadwam no senia wo mo ese eka ye national pledge no yeba yebeto aso yenti wo mo kakra.
28 MPs through the primaries of the New Patriotic Party. Earlier last year, we lost 17 MPs through the primaries of the NDC, National Democratic Congress. Honorable members, the primaries are part of the process for the electorate to determine who will represent them in Parliament. But the case of voluntary discontinuance of 5 and 19, followed by deselection of 17.
Okay, so the August House, the honorable members, and after say omo efi break eba no, and mo share be ewo Kessben television so. Mrasaba dia omo akoi ebi be de ebi so enye de and say the MPP members of parliament. Yeah, omo ekra omo nuanom say omo ko omo constituency. Na omo akosre constituency for no say enkombenya kwanya na enka sa parliament we egua na me adoma 2025 January parliament ebeso no senior party CCST no na enkomo nyakwa ba no bebre delegate no say emu makoma akwaduasa omfa omudwumade ento ho nti wom say na omde ani je na call parliament ho but the ba quite to say akwabi no kan na say sa section we ekọ kodru somewhere ombesa ko break bio nsa na oma ba Christmas na oma wie nti no na de se omu nuanom na omu di nkra no nti ohu no se o we de untimi mamra sebedem ho bi nti no ye ni nkra but it's all part of kebi mami kebi ya je atomo a de de djuma afei and speaker of parliament Abansman Babin suni ban bi a binum taida na de omra sebedem ho eno so speaker eka ho asem se sa parliament we on so nti se de na what to be a din kind of Omeka national pledge no na omaye e de ahwe mrasabadafo a omukotwiro mu dia na omapie ekoyo business eno so yentie speaker kakra ye ba e beto aso.
We woke up one Saturday and by the evening we had lost 28 MPs through the primaries of the New Patriotic Party. Earlier last year, we lost 17 MPs through the primaries of the NDC, National Democratic Congress. Honorable members, the primaries are part of the process for the electorate to determine who will represent them in Parliament. But the case of voluntary discontinuance of 5 and 19, followed by deselection of 17 and 28, is not a good signal for the legislature and for Ghana's democratic development. Experience, as we all know, counts in this House. But the endorsement of your party to contest is equally important. Honorable members, the hemorrhage and cost to the nation is, however, a matter of great concern, worth considering by all stakeholders. And I want to appeal to the political parties to take this matter up seriously, because the investment that is made in an individual MP is so huge for the nation, just to always go waste after every 4 years.
Ebi anko NDC echange be edunso MPP nso so achange be se aduonu enwotwe enti se okeka bomu a na echese ne nsunsu aso no ensesa bebre ayeye omrase bedwem ho no speaker babin se em office parliament adwuma no ye de suahunu and do you agree with the speaker on that? And I say no ebi mo so ebekọ akosua omo a yato abayi won foforo bebre ya lawyer for ti omo so kwa orientation na speaker ne team no edebe ma omo no omo so besua na womo abeboa magana kwanemo. Can we use the performance of first timers and I'm rasebajafo a afi no makom rasebajam foforo no ebi mo ahokeka ebetimi abobi te se ne ngo pram MP Honorable Sam George ebetimi abobi te se afida kwabre members of parliament no bebre a omo ye freshers omo contribution in share so Stephen Amo Asteka. And can we conclude say speaker fee say o che omra sabadwam ho a wonyasu ho no eno na eboa ho enti yemfa no saa na yema omo a che no nko an ho ana afoforo na ekọ no bi nso ho a I was saying more Monsuko Remfi say, O more coffee from be I am here who sell coffee fro. Now Obesuya de na by your wire. Obet me adopted to the system of your honor. Na why where Ghana Rasabajum tea and also so and you the bedi de home and come kakra. Afe organized labor, yeah, edume foku batai abu abanye. Se abai ede eto aye vat or hamunche mobile pen edunum. Eba beto electricity bill so and I say nyina modin kanea etwa etua no or the VAT 15% ebeka ho ana ebeto so ntino ebema kanea no already no bi mu esu se ne bo ewosoro no kanea toa etua no ne bo osoro na ebema na kosoro enti oma ma ban se aban enyimfre so na aban anya omo se boso me ewo mu de to so dumiensa 13 February ometi asibonche so na oma bobo kojan aye ne friend strike omo ye kire na enam so omodo so ntino enye demonstration say omo nyina sifako there be commanding to me and all the system regions no omo etietua na omo de aye kira mo mampani ekufo ado ne na pamfo hu say sa 15% no onyi 15% ye ho na beto dwa say cabinet esegina ye say omo atwea sensen na emom akase IMF enso betiase ansa na officially yegyina hu se edimo nanso organized labor say omo anya krata bia free aban ho odidi adanse say ampani ampani nuane ampa say 15% no oye free so omo de akwabi no care say strike no etua so 13 February ade chen so Valentine Day nto omo ne aban ebedi birthday ne pa fi say strike no ni we no kodja no mbebobo kokonso de do home de Valentine ntino anyway yebedi enkomo no extensive on that na ya hwese ne esete afei the two main candidates edema your major political parties MPP and NDC say we say 24-hour economy. We say digitalization. We say it is possible. We say eniyama bebre ho ba obeye amagana ye. His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama the flag bearer of NDC. Yenina nim say okwa pro ewo Upper East region. Na okochia ohempo propo ya owo Dagbon yana Yakubu Andani na ewo Gbewa Palace na enkomodie no ekoye se yana etunefo na efuti one modu nsem miensa emu na edi nkan ne se onhu Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se we ni nua enti omo ebo ntoi ewom se amanyekuo acheche omumu we wo MPP we wo NDC de na nso omo hwe omo kasa ye na omo antototo omo ho din bia NDD sebi omo ho atembia election heat no ebeba no enti ya na hempopro futu edi nkan no na efutio mienu aka me ho ma na ye miensa emu odu aga na fo bebre eka ho nsem ene se woto mampeda da John Dramani Mahama fo se oba Mana emfa Ghana konwa no so mampani akonwa no se nyame yadom na December bosome Ghana foto abama no bio na oba ana onyakwa betena o mampani akonwa no so biemu a mana emfa akonwa no mepesika ema na busuafo ne ya na aka ba kono no afede to so mienu a ya na aka enso ne se onhwe enso se na so afo obeyi omo ewo na ban mu a ono wo mbe adwuma no so obi ye bibi na enye a na also osesa na onya kokodro na onya resafo azama ya na aka yi okatre o mampani dada John Dramani Mahama okosra no na otunefo sepani bada nyumre me di bisa asem wo Kessben television so se akan kasemu okosra pani na otufo eniyama mienu na otade ye nhweso de tufo emu bi ne se usu no ban a emre bi a wonya akwanya oda na de omampani dada Mahama abetra omampani akonwa so da enti bra onya akonwa betra Ghana akonwa so omampani ni su ne ban etimi de tufo anansa bi a ofri ho no unua waba bedi wade ananipa foforo no so bedi wade no aso omampani no ne ya oya Ghana foka honsem so etimi de tufo it is answer me no aya na kan yi otu omampani dada John Dramani Mahama fo se oba mane meye bio ananse oba mane meye nea ekofo ado ye no bi baby sa question yanhwe ya na efuti odomra na yeba yebeto aso from Gbewa Palace yentie kakramra.
Be proud of that will pave the way for them wherever they may find themselves in future when you are long gone to your maker. In seeking to make this legacy a reality, when you get a nod from Ghanaians, do not shy away from reshuffling your team to get the right ones on board by merit and competence, and lay off even loyalists but misfits who will only churn out mediocrity for your government. This applies especially to your kitchen cabinets because they in reality rule you and the country. But that will be a mistake. No Ghanaian will forgive you if you happen to be the chosen one. Right now, every Ghanaian is looking for the leader with the magic wand. Would that be you or your brother? Only Allah knows. So a word to a wise is enough. Once again, I send my heartfelt welcome to you and wish you a fruitful and memorable visit to Dagbang. May you have a very fruitful and engaging interaction with our people during your campaign activities. Allah bless you, Allah bless Dagbang, Allah bless Ghana.
Okay, so anymore yana ohinkese ya wo Dagbon futi ode ama omampani dada John Dramani Mahama no. Can we say ode Akufo-Addo amamu a oboyi ehon na ode to mampani dada fo se oba mane mepesika mane busuafo ebreso so resafo a onye anase can we say there be omampani dada Mahama nso so abetena konwa so da. There was a lot of allegation from opposition MPP say Ibrahim Mahama ninua or the hini bauxite mano ya toaba olusu ye or the mano and a whole lot of things ti na ya na etu no for say Obama ne mebio na omanani enko minus so na fe resafo no so na otu no for enti emeyebio ana meyebi anumre yɛne abadwafo ebesin konwa na yɛdi enkomo no afei ne nua Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso so ɔkyena ɔse ɔde ɔno as president any so ade hunu baba. Before that ne yɛntie former president Mahama so kakra sɛnea ɔno so kasa yɛ ɛwɔ Yana Palace yɛba na afei yɛba ne nua Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso so yɛntie ɔmampɛni dada kakra.
I remember the work we did together with your brothers, the Otumfo Asantehene, the Nairi, and the Yegbongra, in terms of bringing peace to Dagbon. Your patience, your tolerance, your good advice, all contributed to the lasting peace that we are finally enjoying here. May Allah continue to bless Dagbon with peace and progress. Today, our country, Ghana, is in crisis, and we all know the hardship and the pain and suffering that our people are going through. And so the election of 2024 this year is one of the most crucial elections in the history of Ghana. We need a competent government. We need a selfless government. We need an honest government. We need a truthful government that will come and lead Ghana out of the mess into which it has been thrown by the Akuoko and Bawumia government. And I'm confident that NDC has the men and women to turn our fortunes around and make Ghana stand back on its feet. What the challenges and other issues of concern are for the mass of our people. And so we started this program about a month ago. We've been to Brong-Ahafo Regional Cake. We made sure that Dagbon got its fair share. We extended electricity to many communities. We repaired a lot of roads, built new roads. We built hospitals. We did a lot of developmental projects, and we made sure that everybody got their fair share. I know that there are outstanding issues here, especially in Yendi. And I'm disappointed that with all the work that we did in terms of the Yendi water supply project, 8 years after we left office, Yendi still has no water. And Diana, I want to assure you that if your son becomes president, you will not be thirsty anymore.
So, former President Mahama and Ode to Mlanama Trankunra, a war extreme say, Sukoma de Omate, eti Oba, Oma Sukom, and Womobio. Anyway, ebe rere mukakra na yashe. Afei, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ose obeboa omampeni Akufuadro. Senia oboni chidom efi 2017. Ebedu 2020 no afena osi ono so na meye na drum a omeye mampenida afena osre Ghana for se yenye na drum na December boso me no da etoso enso ada sebeba November 7 for so a afia ba ebeto no osi Ghana for yenye na drum na yenso ne hwe ono as mampeni, not ono as vice president la nyame ya dum ochina oso oni Ghana for nyina ebekasa na neniso ade huno ene the friend Ghana's next chapter, selfless leadership, bold solution for the future. Na esisia ode begwa kwemu aboama in the next 4 years Ghana economy no na yamatimi ayeye. He as a person ode sa neniso ade huno no ebetodwa yentie eho entity ho kakramra yeba yebeto aso.
Hello, good people of Ghana. In recent months, the New Patriotic Party has been actively preparing for the 2024 elections. Earlier, when I was elected as flag bearer, I announced that I have my own vision for Ghana. We've just finished electing parliamentary candidates across various constituencies. And now, we are ready to kickstart a series of engagements nationwide with you, the good people of Ghana. I, Mahamudu Bawumia, flag bearer of the MPP, will set the ball rolling by outlining highlights of my vision for Ghana's next chapter. I invite you to join me on 7th February 2024 at 5 p.m. live on your favorite TV, radio, and digital platforms to hear what I will do by God's grace if elected as the next president of Ghana. My vision is built on the same philosophy, but pursues some different paths, which I believe will make our nation great and strong. Join me, and let's together get Ghana moving.
Okay, and Ochana Namia Dromoa Ghana for Osio Monrenimu na Neniswadi Huno, he as Baumia, and I'm emphasizing that also Ono as Baumia, not Ono as vice president. And say our Ghana for Sobel Mampenia, Neniswadi Hunoa, or war at the moment. You may ever did Hunkomoka, our expectations, and say. Utie Kofi Bento a year Imani Mpenifo and Ghana Mpenifo Mutachro Madrid be officer Nanado Mahama, former president, Omode Omaya Mampeni Yahu performance. A journal the officer baby Eduno, Obesere Ghana for say Omaba Omiansu Kwenya na enkonoso so mayene de MFA9 na Ghana for ehuna mamuo ansa na yebetimi de natoto mampenda da John Dramani Mahama ho a ye de atoto ho anansa na yebetimi ede Akufuado performance assessing na ya assessing no me no nyina ye Ghana for election year o favorite TV and na o hwe Kessben TV e those wondering I say on the issues and re ye di ho nkomo no o comment no ye 0551 599933 0551 599933 wo de ba ye beto ye boase na ya kenka ni nyina ede amamo afedumade kase wo asantememu ya ye ka ho asem eye enfie wa ha aduonum ne ya eko kase friend Sagranti war ekos na eye 31st January 1874 and eba se eja abrofo yi omu fi sa asanteman ene wo mu anko bankrom e won hihye bia na omu ne other tribes e wo Ghana ha zamre ko na yenya Ghana na ayego kos enti sisi omu do omu ye no asanteman amfa omu ho anyim enti womo ene womo behia entokwa no ne moden ewo amoafo msembebre ene piepie mu ansa na omusa akoto aso ewo daso na enemu no womo kirese eni pepra enko omo ye Europe abrofo no na emu 165 ene praye en abibifo so be aduono enkron ya na womo so praye nipa wi yina yakabo mu afi ya de kana coincidentally sabre kono emu nso and asanteman agudie mpemprane a efe ya asojafo afi abroche hima kromba ye ombesesa kweno omasha ase ede ebi nso abedu yanko ke university na dwumadie no sede yesi course ho na yenhwe kakrai ba ye beto so asanteman route for say to ba bio na etie dwemu afedi case minister Dr. Say Oduchum ene mpelifo pi no mo yenhwe kakramra ye beto so.
It is simply a brass basin, but the British took it away. When Prempeh came back in 1929, he wrote to the British and tried to get this battered brass basin restored. And the British wouldn't give him it. And it is still in Britain at the United Services, the Army Museum in London. The war itself had a catastrophic effect on Asante. Catastrophic in the sense that, well, in a number of senses. Above all, it shattered unity. Asante works best when it's united under its king. The British seduced away and led away large numbers of defectors into the Gulf Coast colony, and Asante descended into a period of anarchy. Now, you all know that this anarchy was capped. Its lowest point was the civil war that occurred in Asante between 1883 and 1888. There is no doubt at all that the British encouraged resistance to Kumasi, whether by giving arms, which was illegal of course, and which they never talked about publicly, money, or just general support, and above all, refuge to those who opposed the Asantehene in the Gold Coast colony, which they had established in 1874 after the Segrenti War.
He was a member of the Asinian family, and he went to report to Akuoko Kwarteng that he was of the same family as he was, and that he had removed himself from his original town to settle at Odahun. Akuoko accepted him warmly as a relative and lived happily with him. Adwenkyere Kwarteng used to visit Odahun and then returned happily to Amekom. He was a medical man and possessed many efficacious medicines. He was referred to as Edua Wabin, who lived at Odahun. This was the reason that there is now a town called Eduabin. My grandparents are from Eduabin, and from there they moved to Jati. So today, as I was reading the book, I come to know more about why the town is called Eduabin. The pages of this book may also read something about your family, about your inheritance, about hope, about aspirations, about loyalty and commitment to a cause bigger than yourself, about patriotism, individuals who are willing to even pay the ultimate price so that their kingdom will survive. This is a book which I must read, teaches us many lessons as to how you will die for your kingdom, as to how you dedicate yourself to making your kingdom better than you came to find it. There are men and women who have done so many things. I saw stories of commitment, stories of promises made and promises kept, to the extent that a woman who asked that when she passes on, her name should be remembered after she had given up her son. The two for them made a commitment to her, and consequently, Otunfo and the subsequent Otunfos named their children after this woman. Promises made, promises kept. Here is the story of a kingdom that has stood the test of time, a kingdom that has contributed so much.
Okay, and education minister, omo epa okracha bi hontuma na education minister Dr. Osei Aduchum eka hwasem 700-page book and odeto na namatan konwa nim se enyina titre asanteman obi ampe binkai. Earlier on, Dr. Tom McCaskey, head of the Center of West African Studies at Birmingham University, and now on also so Kasana. Nedi ane tofaboni nyina ne se sagranti wo no nyina botai na techire nyina ne se na openia odi ekunanim so peso odeba no na dwea ne se obewia asante agudie sika kokko ya nyamede a cheye no na se Garnet Wesley oye na dwen se obabe ne yakono wiwi bia kontino eye hwe se de omo fama bia na omo de bebre na de wo ho ye nsa betumi aka no ye nsa ntumi nka anwumre yatena se abo na wotwapa hosima aduasansia. This is your favorite television station, Kessben TV. Efremi Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betumi afremi honorable anwumre discussing segment no ye ne abadafo esinkonwa na ye no mu nyina ka bom na ye de abramo mame mo makwaba na ye nhyɛ discussions no ase agra na mpome de
already adum ne abuso
ebi I find there odin ye den adwuma den Richard okay but for the na de pa okay enti onomonyam for Richard my friend Richard Adjuma na min kan Adjuma Richard
me dey Adjuma Richard
okay papa bi a call hospital hospital kasi bi na nurse for no ebony dia to say the also the Adjuman Richard. And I'm here Richard Adjuman no because eja. And no nurse for board was omo na woman no master 70. Eti odonya for Adjuman Richard and mre yeda sepa. Ma won so wa share there's only there.
Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia, digitalization.
Okay. Adjuman ya ho t-shirt
The Ashanti Regional Communications Directorate.
Okay.
Ya talo ho no mai. Na was here Danidi, mu bia hu no say.
Okay.
Say Dr. Bawumia ka say what the digitalization ba bi sisa trend Ghana ye develop na asempa no work fi so ma sha ase dada.
Okay.
Bitimi aye bi so. Bitimi aye nso mpanyine say ye ka kire de waye bi da.
Okay.
That is why ye nso ye tu ho na mo say ye be ma amanfo ahu.
Okay.
Ye ka.
Okay. And Adjuman and the intro no share the t-shirt na Bawumia Dr. Bawumia digitalization from the Ashanti Regional Communications and Odiaba. Okay. Mamima Dr. Answako Abadok na say
oh nyame go so sha
and I'm the producer but see a corner different stand. Dok Unsubo di mame ne yanko.
oh yeah from Dr. William Atausu.
Dr. William Atausu, a law student at Central University, and now a key member at NDC. Now, but also 24 hours, and no one showed you.
Oh, what are my and the mentimi share? Idea so they be a mission because social a John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy now de banner. A bebwa Ghana for Beman Puntu Jumaba. Bemasika Mrantian and Maba Wajumum. Nebeba factories are hold a baby no. Any exportation a baby no. A bebwa Magana Escaba Ragana. Nebira Ghana has a Beman Puntu Juma day, Akoso. Intinu, Sise Baby Ghana do no. And yet digitalization as because whereby I say digitalization, no, ya dika na setting that or that since 2016. And on Joyce Bauer Penson he set up those policies. But Ghana, as it stands now, Ghana doesn't need digitalization. Ghana need what you call electronic. Ghana need e-commerce, okay. Business. Now the e-commerce, don't mean e-commerce with that say.
But I mean, my car back again, yes, to the we be south 24-hour economy to the member main issues no so na. But so the person must say, I'm penny that I was sitting. I'm told the sort na pro bono every send there some few days. And from Upper East, say later on announce so before fra obesane community no and our man for no akosia na region crowd beko. And mama makwa ba ide na mama nsese mo kakra me obi 10 minutes. Na said the opesa osika 24-hour economy ho say ori na mama Mr. Adjuman so 10 minutes. No so aka what they want Ghanaians to know about the digitalization. And Mami Shasia or then I'll say I shall for a Kessben TV and Ray or who fat 24-hour economy. 10 minutes, exactly 8:40 to 50 per no matter. About your main topics.
Ghana for any or more outside the country. Now, you can say 24-hour economy a policy be a deba. Okay, now buy a deba in an say. Yeba near baby be numa. The numa is why a baby be no. A bayer Mranti Omo Krumha, our Munya Jumanye, or Mama universities, our Munya Jumanye, our money that's when you say you need capitals and a wetting set up business. And on a era John Dramani Mahama, my Koko, other countries, Malaysia, India, China, quite pragmatic research about how a 24-hour economy is being run over there. Near Koya and so the who you say under 24-hour economy na yeba be setting organ has no. So industrialization adia the engine of growth. So country be a wait mako and nimpuntu juma eba no. Wuntimi enye without say we embark on industrialization. Near say who say wo China no money ade ya na say person wo set up factory. Now produce be to say generators, we produce be to say cables. The we say we are brand here, no we university. Now we need dear, now we need dear between that set up business. The we say what do proposal? What do proposal? Ma policy makers now they will look through. Omushemwa no mahwe kwan e befa so e betima boa no asset up business no de omo be ya ne se aban no ni stakeholders no e ba akohia ni ape possible area who betimi asset up business no ti so wo set up na be so be set up business e wo ba bi ti se akomada de woni ya ne se ye be hia land wo be hia land no aban na be lazy with the chiefs and the stakeholders ni age land na ma ye je land na ma wo wia ya aban na be hese land na wo je no wo beto machinery akese miensa na wo de asim oto machinery akese miensa aban na sa be hese machinery ni ye be si accommodation workers ne ba omba beda na omo ba beda no accommodation na omba beda mu no eno no na betima boa na se be mpredu asa time omo de ko adwuma no betima duru on time because so ko chana nom ne ade na ba bia omo bie factory bia na hwese accommodation available proud to that no so no say set up business na aban ne be hwese sika ye de eba be run business no ye benya experts consultants omo de be lazy between Ghana obegina Ghana name omo gina Ghana name no so no omo say gina business partners na aban no omo set up the initiative into the initiative no be kwakoye bibi ti say you set up initiative na business no e has say a role ya tomatoes ya dua no akomada and sebi ade san na ni nyina no mo ya adwuma within 1 month 2 months na ni nyina say no John Dramani Mahama say no ye the silo system abesi wode ya ye ba besi factory na yesi no ene awie yi anopa etu awia factory no machinery ni ba ko be adwuma machinery ni so ye adwuma awia ba ko be adwuma machine no ba ko so ye adwuma na enwure ba ko be adwuma enti no under mass production na ekoso no emrante ni benya adwuma ye mrante ni nya adwuma ye so a sika be wuro mbotom sika wuro mbotom a banks almost ye adwuma no ebenya access so mbetime receive deposits omo receive deposits no the be mo sika sem aye kama sika sem ye kama no be try so musu be bie branches omo bie branches no omo so be fa adwuma workers omo fa workers no be ti say Japan Motors Mr Bush no ni ade no companies no be to cars na companies na to no ebetima boa ma cars no so no emrante a omo ewo magazine a omo wie school omo nya adwuma nye no yam be employ omo more na omo employ omo so no snit ebeje ne contributions snit je ne contribution Jerry so beje ne taxes Jerry beje ne taxes a ebeboa ma sika ba na proud to that no so no enioma ye be produce no tomatoes e be ne kan ne ade nyina ye betimi a export ebi so de akwa amanane ye de export bi de kwa amanane no ebe me generate income no ebe boa ama development aba me nya sika e de expand business no eno na Ira John Dramani sa hu say under head setter so twa bi te say wo hospital Adam Pine mramma ba wa ne mrante a ye tuo mo ka bosome ye mkoje bank loans ni ade edi cost wo mu wi no madwane wo say ba betwam nurses allowances no na ya embark on sika na ye de wura infrastructure ye the right infrastructure ma hospital say we are Adam Pan no ye beba be complete hospital ye complete hospital be fe dipa enipa ebi be nopa ebe wia ebe nwumre it hospital Adam Pan e basa na be boa ma sika wura system no sika wura system bu shajeje omo ma me no papa no enya adwuma say unemployment rate aye more e wo Ghana ha no mu ne ni da so a 7 previous ma me ne papa hwe ne ba school wia obedwene ne ba ho anu owu no because ne ma na nya adwuma ye no bosome so obema ne ma me kakra ebe ma me no atimi anyina che na ekoso na ni nyina ekoso saa no na eboa na even kra ne say nurses ne ye more our system no ma aban be negotiations with the international communities no ne sign contract no ye be sign contract in such a way say aban ne be hwe say contract ya sign no what is necessary do mo kono arrangement be ba ma ban ni benya sika kakra de afrim say the India no ne China ne Russia for de omo doctors ni nurses ekọ other countries ekọkọ adwuma di sika ba no sabi ne ye ne e ba sa na be me nya sika abiawura economy nim na omo so omo kọ no so no omo nkọ ese loans o magege e wo snit bank loans o magege no go waste ombe ye adwuma me ate omo te every month bi omo sika ne nya de be go waste e be back country nim e ba e be ma debt sabi sika twitwi dia ye wura kufu ado ne baumia ekoje ya sabi oye hu ade papa bia na ye tangible abetuma hu se sa nwuma we yetimi aye na sidibutu aba no e be ma proud to that no so no in terms of digitalization abi no ye kan we don't need digitalization for now ye wura John Dramani Mahama say
or the Ghana call the globe. Ghana call the globe. We have what you call economic point of view. Known idea electronic system, idea business. In terms of e-commerce, no e-commerce na Ghana here because Ghana in terms of marketing, Ghana on the globe, no, it is very low. And in what we need, ni say, you better set up the portal. They are setting up cyber security expert. So ebe protect transactions be a free abruche eba Ghana habiano. You be actually transactions be biana where contract be say wo nipa na wo the contract ma say produce friend say entire and say supply other commodities biano. You be say supply. Moment our supply Ghana image be cost because under cyber security no. Sika be a system no be ebe check it. Ghana doesn't need digitalization whereby say economy nye enti eba be hye economy no social BBT say banks ne ade a almost economy no akwa to the extent say business community ni kura ni nyina so sikasem nyina e basa ukọ banks a wunya sika na ade ye adwuma ye wura John Dramani Mahama say wonu wo ba no be hwese Ghana sikasem ayi business communities be nya busia de ye adwuma omunya busia de ye adwuma be bi omadwuma mu omu bi omadwuma mu no so no ebebo amoma fa nipa omu fa nipa no unemployment rate beba form na proud to that no so no ebebo ama sabi Ghana ha say no wo hwe Kumasi ne Asantemam ha say ne Ghana mam ha bia na adwuma ye die nyina e businesses but so say oh ma Ghana ne nye business infrastructure development also buy be embark on tourism. Na tourism na yeba be embark on. Enko bibi say road nko an yeba be fa so na yeda one place to another. Baby ti say Cape Coast. Na just recently within last 2 weeks. My eco Cape Coast ko research. Now we Cape Coast we betimi the ship grassing from Cape Coast to Accra. Emra go slow biam within possible time no do. Ye John Dramani Mahama say, ye be here ships e dey see no so and the 24-hour economy no. Emna teni maba omo tu kwaya sebi omo do go slow ni ade emo omo ntimi meet omo business friends say omo ntimi meet time. Then fantastic on business no. Was congestion eba road no e be free go road so. Congestion eba road no so no. Cabinet crew members you be employ you be employ restaurant team you be employ marketers you be employ engineers you be employ technical consultants omo na be hwe say shape no run no aviation ebeje omo taxes aviation do omo taxes ebe masika abakronum sika abakronum no unemployment rate abe the order of the day oba wie school na do say good no oba mrante ne maba obenya adwuma ye wura John Dramani Mahama say one the under 24-hour economy no on fan tro enchechire Ghana what the nokra na be chechire Ghana sabi say enuanom MPP for ye wura Baumia etimbe gina simpie so no atwa ntro say Muslims way me ban maba si model 60 model schools amount
10 minutes
money nyina no
10 minutes
Yewra John Dramani Mahama say me see for no Yewra John Dramani Mahama say we are brantie na uni adwuma ye we are brantie na sikasem unye we are brantie ana mami penny papa na wo business nye wo business igua no nya access to loan facilities was say the okacho ani say the second coming of Jesus Christ no e change the face of Christianity e change no one no second coming ya oba no wo buy ya dollar rate gina come on, business attractive.
Thank you very much. 10 minutes. So, time now. So, I'm grateful, Medasipa. And Dr. William Atauso, or your NDC member, he's here this evening on your favorite television station, Kessben TV. That was the National Democratic Congress demo. Debia, Oma Bebiano, may say, for first 10 minutes, you will tell the viewers more party policy, more. Any swadi huno mo flag bearer or preso be o mampenino or de or Edema Ghana for. So thank you. Mamintie Mr. Ajima Richard, right? Or no so Baumia the digitalization. Mamintie also 10 minutes. What do you also have for Ghanaians? Your viewers and you now for your conversation and Kasaso. Mamintie.
For my Kessben TV, Kessben Radio, Kessben Radio. Miniamamfanchiamana na do danko akufo ado Ghana mampanyin me say oye Musa oba ya bremu Abraham Moses koyi Israel for free Misrim asase so ye nko asoma no mom no do mo kokuduru kwa mu baabi na ahokyere ya aba wo mo so afi na Israel for ni bi kurase na ye wo Misrim mpa na ye wo nko asomo na ye wo hwe between 2017 ebepem 2019 kwasoma na nado befa ye free NDC for nsem na de wo ye ma ye de bedru 2019 na afi eko 2020 na covid be san yanka iko mu na ensema na ebeba na ahwede na NDC for edi animu anu mo keka no hu ne se ya mpa Israel for nsem no nyame asem bia obeka bia no ebemu nti ene bebia na nado dan Akuoko Kwarteng wasan ene wasumu ama Ghana economy asan abigina no ama ye hu se ampa so wo ka se wonim kwan a ofaso a obitimi ama economy na san baba adia no wonim eye kwan a na obitimi di nipa aba nkwam nti obegi nipa nkwa no no kore no wokan no ma memfa nchia ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye de digital Bawumia me ba zo ni no wonne Ghana mampanyina be di akira
acha o 10 minutes no mbese mebe mo ntini ma yedi no ntimba cha kasa
kam ya te se
de wo ka bia o de ka che
US president wo free Kwame Nkrumah abreso bepemo ne wa ya de chen vice president bia ni din wo ho won nko ana oye o mampanyina be di akira si isu ayisu frɛ no Joma ma wayo mampanyina be di akira da no obi ensu frɛ no so no anka se yeti economic management mi amfa ni de na nka ho mame mfa nchia ma na enwumre me se wo man bia mampanyinfo be yibi nanso Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono ne o mampanyini a se de amanya atu mpon wo wiase nyina no o mbo ba akodi no masole akonwa so no si yema Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwan no be Ghana mampanyina ye bebo ni din asole akonwa so enam de waya me hu ene de obetimi aye ede ama o man Ghana minua me mfa nchia ma eye honorable CH Mensabunsu eye so amemra hye bedweni ene dom dodo an ba no deni ena the regional chairman Bernard Ntwibo Siako abusuafo magimreti nyina na ye mfa nhyira ema asantemera tekoko so tumfo situ na yishira wanyumre minua ye digitalization ye digitalization ye kan ho asema nyumre
digitalization
kan
digitalization
minua mien ka se oman ifiri se oduma nkoma ba ade ebepemo ne ya pomodin se ye hwehwe ade kropoti ya ebetimi amoman yetumpon na eniema asoso yemu ewo oman mu ba ko de ketasehye krono ba ko ne se ye hwehwe nipa ewo baabia wo ne yebehu no saa niema no na esiye kwan ama etumpon a ne enyi enti oman obehwe ye census a yesi ye be 30 million ye census a yesi ye be 20 million intimi hunu poti nipa dodo mu kurumba enti no na eman no ye wo problem e ba ne sa si ye kasi ye data bia data no nkoyi budget kura na ye on projections because ye nimu nipa dodo eni nim ba bi kura sika na ye de ko no ade kropoti ye de ko akoye enti oman no o hawa na da ye so ba ko pa ne se ni ye be hunu se yen ye ti se nyame adawroma aman aba amamu aba nenu adwo mama obedi ade wantimi anye ena Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba
ya ma ne so kakra
enam de president Kufuor Hyase Ghana card president Kufuor Hyase no ma yenye Ghana card no ne ye Ghana card na me de be build bibia ye friend digital economy
okay
ye digital economy na ebeboa etu wo hawa ewo ho nyina se ama ye maako enti yesi so otwe homa nese ma ebia na bibi kura mu osoro economy na de bia na yetwea na ema na ho kire kwa na ekoso na Ghana fo nkura nyina da ne koto beton fo no wonze na Ghana na afi oman no enyina na ye koto beton obia koto ade efra buchira na oba beton na oman na ebo education ko fo obia ko school a o ye de wose mekoye marketing mekoye wi yenyina obia ye toneton enti yenya digitalization eno ene ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ema na so se da bi ene ye wo bibi ho no mo a na NDC fo Hyase wo mo si wo mo abreso no wo mo si wo mo be Hyase no ye ese wo mo koye sa platform no a ye beju mu 1.2 billion enti wo mo antimi anye wo mo jawo ena Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba no se da bi ade na wo mo ka no na ye krono na no mpeso wo mo boye kwa na ade ni metim de 4 million aye eno so oboa untime nye ade ayen yesi de 1.2 billion dollars na be yero ubetim de 4 million dollars aye na Dr. Bawumia si emre o ma 4 million dollars president si yemi enhwe eno wo creative platform ni we no de digital economy na ya amaye ni se ama yatimi aye ye Ghana card no ye Ghana card ni no adia aya ma Ghana ni bia ne say your social identity aye kese social identity ye kese wo man mu pa afi na dia hoto bre wo man ma no ewiase ama man bebia digital economy wo no social identity and ma digital economy no ye adwuma enti eba ne sa no first no na ye maame no mu adwuma no mutimi ka se me pe botia 2 million bu na nka media ye adwuma enam sa digital economy na ye ko mu ninti no ukọ MTN po ewa any apps kula wo ye phone so a omutimi bo botia you just have to present your Ghana card o scan any mo scan e kira na app na bo bosia na utimi de ye de ya wo pe enti wo pe bosia bo a onko akiri biom because social identity ayedin first no na yenuanom nurse fo obehwe no opesu otu kwan boko ye adwuma wa amanone ni certificate kutano ni bibia kutano oko embassy a the embassy person will establishing na your social identity social ties with your country wako wose me de akwasi ajuman odi akwasi ajuman e de na chese odi akwasi ajuman bunini hwe anim din wose me fa visa ma ene enam se yekoye sa social identity na bunini se Ghana ni bia wo Ghana card ni ntino de eye ne se okose okọ akọje visa omsi kutu Ghana card number no ukotu a okọ National Identification Authority system mu a ohunu information nyina the information na wa fele di ama no e wo ho no se emela wo hu ntina ne obohunu nurse fo no kwa anu moko doctors no kwa anu moko emrante no kwa anu moko so de dem twa no wo se ndisi fo ne se emrante ni dwane nyamrante ne dwane first name basis ni timi ska me ka se omusika no kro omoje no mumfama yen it's a what woman fa visa na ma ye de won fie sika ma yen because ni ye boka dodo by neno okwa na se obi bia pepepa and am so social identity ye tight intino na ama okwan yen MPP for ye liberals what did them try yen ye ginipa di se umanipa ahoden na aban tutu ni 90 year enipa ni munyansa se obetimi atutu na namon ablabo ye voluntary enti enipa nyina ntimi nye peda enti so obi apa na woka kire wo se obetimi abia adwuma ama nipa nyina ye bia oye kuntumpofo onka no kura nkyerɛ wo emu no kura ni sɛ ye beto mpanyimfo kasa sɛ esrade efo akyekidi ntobi enti sɛ wo ankasa wabraba wo bo no sɛ wantimi aban ahoɔden na wo no wantimi utilize ahoɔden no amfa anye ye engineers edo makɔ tractor equipments na sɛ wonye engineer wantimi nkobi ye performance edo makɔ agriculture extension officers edo makɔ akɔ agrica na sɛ wonye agriculture extension officer wantimi nyebi and let us create an avenue ebemba nipa no kwan am na pushi no ho no so no timidi no ho ahye bibi mu se school no wo kwa watimi yakɔ ye kofa free SHS by edin kan problem na momye yenye ni sei nanka ye hwe ya obi abetimi atua enanka ebinim ho man ko betimi atua ene yebusi wo mu se obede na watimi a check de na obetimi atua no ene de ne wontimi atua no efize kro ya ye wo mu ye free ba bia ye ba na koko scholarship ho a ne yetimi de ma akora na ne papa ni koko afu ni papa no koko da akora na nkasa hu koko da na koko scholarship na akuafo ne magunwura nu no mo enye bi enti ba bi free ba no ne identity nye enti abra ba umia ye digital economy no o ye digitalization no eno na aboa ma ya build social identity a ene Ghana ya tie sikwan so a ye koye nim adwuma bia beba o man mu se oba bibia adwuma o man mu a o hwe the ease of doing business se wo bibia adwuma o man mu a eye den na ema ne ye mmere ba ko ye security ba ko ye market share ba ko ye hyase chese enema no ho ye hyase se ye African Continental Free Trade because Ghana ye ne population nyina dan circular akoso ye 30 million se obi bibia adwuma wa ha me fa se car manufacturing companies yo mobile obi adwuma na se adwuma no me fa so oye cars 1,000 ekula afeba kwa enipa 1,000 kuro mbeto amano out of the 30 million population and holding so the enjoy entine market share and will betimi ye ka see be Africa Continental Free Trade no up to 2012 na NDC for so no the biggest challenge anu mo pe if you say na inflation cost na aba from the West African states ni mo entino wo msije se obi anya single digit inflation obi anya single digit inflation and na ye nyina yetimi akwadwan ni eco ansa na yetimi be Africa Continental Free Trade because okoto ade wo Nigeria o transfer is ka free banker Ubo say it take about 3 days and scanning be free Nigeria be through Ghana.
Okay.
Everybody be through Ghana no. Na over no.
Acho 1 minute no say for.
Everybody be through Ghana no. Na 3 days na ebo no asesa. Enti adam saa ni nti no. Na ema wo muntimi mi continental free trade no. Dr. Bawumia be here digitalization no. Ene ma ye ko bie common platform, common payment platform ene wo hye dem kola utimi to ade wo Nigeria etuyaka wo abranti enti start makas ni hunu say wo manufacturers no any companies na hunu say sisi yenya wider marketer obibie adwuma wo Ghana mpa obetumi aton no South Africa obetumi aton no Kenya no eno ne hye ni nkura ma ne be bie adwuma wo Ghana obebie adwuma wo Ghana no the voluntary ma companies ne pass wo mo ba be to cars wo hanom no se wono wo so ye cars 1000 ana se e wo so ye nsuo 2000 e de ko Nigeria china no pa nde se wontimi enye eno de be me na fa nipa dodo na wo ka kire bi se e china no pa me hia nsuo 2000 ti anadwi mom ye nya adwuma so what did they make sure enti se yakase ye be ko ba bia ye betimi ye production 24 hours there is no economy your friend 24-hour economy what it's prevailing everywhere and he say it's a wo ko
but you see for mama otabi so
wo be ko no e voluntary nti nipa ne niam nipa ne hia no what did they make sure no and na man fa nipa dodo ogum enti Dr. Bawumia din toto ye toto say enipa na nkasa betimi anya market no obetimi aye adwuma no ono ana ho odin mu wo pesika wo mre bank bi nkasa mi hunu ba bia wo ntimi ma wo sika minyete na wo matimi aboabo ma no se de be ya wo man nkasa ye market led economy na market na lead economy
thank you very much
ya kuyanim anu ne economy a ye say na obi be twa ntura na meye we enipa no so wa basoda wa mfa ship bi an sipo so Africa coast to akọ je ja na akọtena je asem de ship be sipo so Africa coast to akọ na o komo nkra kwa double road e ta no ma wa ntimi anye o ye de ship go si
well thank you very much Ajima Richard also for MPP enti nyame yaduma ochina ewo UPSA University of Professional Studies Konedu Auditorium at exactly 4 p.m. Echo Ghana for Ebetie Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and he as a person the vision for Ghanaians. Remember your main topic in so but main messages kakra mo kasa nyina no na ya hwefo so de omo Adwenkyere ba eti ba main kan kakra emamo good evening honorable Akuoko I am Baba from Bomprogo. Please your digitalization man on your floor it's not explaining the issue well to Ghanaians whether MPP like it or not. JDM na Echo Dr. Abednego our Bomprogo constituency or say and so Baba Eshe ewo Bomprogo Baba we are grateful yeah that's a pa. Honorable Akuoko, good evening. I love Kessben television because of one thing. You are always on point. MPP, no matter how you paint Bawumia with different colors, still you will lose the election 2024. Dompre ewo Brukuso and enumere onoso so Eshe and ode ne die aba. Citizen K Ima ewo Wenchi onoso so say okay. Good evening, Honorable. I chose John Dramani Mahama's 24-hour policy over digitalization rhetoric from Bawumia. John Mahama's 24-hour promised jobs and livelihood for the unemployment youth. John Mahama's 24-hour promised businesses that are viable market to work around the clock, 24-hour. More hands to work on a shift means more people to take up the shift. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia government has killed businesses with excessive taxation, hence difficulty to anchor his vision. We want JM, but not Bawumia. Okay. Citizen Kofi and also Elwenchi Nideode Abba Enono. Good evening, Honorable. How did Honorable, did I hear the NDC man saying what was done in 2016? We don't need digitalization, but e-commerce. What is the infrastructure needed for e-commerce? Hey, NDC for Mubekuyo. Upel, Bawumia Beba, Mahama, Intimi Mbane, and Oma Echananso, Eric Eshe and Umri, and also so adding a comment about Akuoko, good evening. Hey, NDC man can talk pow. About ship economy on sea. From where? Cape Coast to where? We don't need Mahama again. We want Baumia. At least Baumia there on your Mampenida. Nti Yama Baumia Sumedi 4 years. Now on Mahama 2028. Samre we can compare. Eje ewo yoko. And also so Edina Adwenkyere Aba. Jomensa organizer Edema MPP Cote d'Ivoire. I said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is the next president for Ghana 2024. It is possible. Okay. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. I am at lost. The way NDC man in your studio was speaking. He talks as if this is the first time John Mahama is coming to power. It is only him who built a factory, commissioned it before he thought about raw materials. Na iriase fahe na yesi factory. Ebiano ansana yahwe niema edibe ura factory no mamuna produce sugar. Ewo commander. Mike ewa pradi kumase and also so then dear eba. Good evening, Honorable. My name is Mohammed from Boko. NDC only focus on 24-hour economy. They should come again. Why do you man na they should come and tell us, okay? Also no dear and no. NS ewa takra de. This NDC communicator can talk pow. Hey, Akuoko so a doctor oh. Ship on sea for 24-hour economy. Assemble Debbie. All right. Eti also no dear and no. Charles Ewo Cote d'Ivoire. So 24-hour economy, 8 years of NDC. Which factory did they build that they want you people to work in the night? Say inimwa yebeshenda. Say no to John Dramani Mahama. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. My name is Amas from Jate Bosom. Ghanaians should reject the promises that NDC are giving. It's a fallacy. They cannot implement them because they saw this problem during their tenure in office. Ede Asem Kureni. I'm told Mahama promised that he's going to use local players to build Black Stars. Hey, Papa, what happened during with their tenure at the Brazil World Cup? Okay. But I'm just supposed to me until the home investment call. Dr. Saya Duchum, or say Ochiano, okay, and Amas, Ewo Jache, or some trick. When you Ochia, Dr. Saya Duchum, Amas, thank you. I was going to be honorable. So, this doctor in your studio, what is he trying to imply? He doesn't even explain things well. How can you produce more when demand is low? Hey, NDC pa there. 24-hour economy, Jesus Christ. Anyway. All right. But maybe I will testify no dina or the account. Lawrence Wache AK Buche Asenua Asorin Kwantania Unity Oil Filling Station. Also good evening, Honorable Akuoko. We beseech the government to call off the emission tax and the VAT on the domestic consumption of electricity since it is politically incorrect to introduce such a taxes in this election year. Breaking the 8 could be highly impossible if these taxes are maintained. Greetings to Lawyer George Opong, the presiding member, Kwabre East Municipal Assembly. All right, a lot of your messages that young call. Honorable Akuoko, good evening. I hope you are doing well. MPP government, Joe Techiman, Bono East, SUIM, NOD, Abba, okay. But your MPP government, anyway. Sorry, the other by Anamaka, Intimamin Tuaso. Kessben Television, good evening. My name is Osman from Kwantanov. But for my scene, MPP is a party that cannot help we Ghanaians. So we need Mahama. Whether he's coming to rule us for one term, say no to MPP, okay? Honorable, I'm enjoying the show. Good evening. Mahama has been president before, where Yana people are having better water during his tenure. Mahama was a vice president from 2009 and became president up to 2016. And to one unit that saw obeying Suyama Yana and I fin walk promising you. Oh, Mahama, Boshena Doso. Kwame Joe, Ewa Santimampo, and also so Edine Dear Abba. Akuoko, my name is Adom from Doma Akwa. The chief is advising His Excellency John Dramani Mahama not to behave like Akuoko Kwarteng and Baumia. So, okay. Also, greetings to Rahel Ousua, the incoming MP for Doma East constituency. Thank you, sir. All right. Adom Doma Akwemo Menso Medasi Passe Ejimre Majebre na mo few messages na mabam penifo no so bio na yetio. Good evening, honorable Akuoko. I'm watching live from Anson Kwanta. Yana has done very well by advising NDC flag bearer to eschew politics of insult, which is bedeviled our politics these days. Otumfo has done a yeoman's job by negotiating with the British government for the booty they took away during the Sovereignty War. It is the right direction in order that the president has cracked the whip on the DCs. It was long overdue. All right. Teacher Barumba, Okay. Teacher Barumba, Manswachiri, and Ode Abba. Honorable Akuoko, I love Kessben TV. Thank you very much. We are so grateful for watching our show. Please, do we have law in Ghana that says that you cannot work in the evening? Right, Takwa. Okay, we are not there. So why is Mahama saying 24-hour economy and people are talking about it? Okay. Bright, they are also so a day by no. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng and MPP have disappointed Ghanaians for the last 4 years, but honestly, Mahama and NDC are not option. It make Kurama confused. Tony Poku, Kumase, and also so didn't Abba. So Tony, we have two wrongs, sir. The end officer, Papa. See, Akuoko Kwarteng Baumia are disappointed Ghana for Mahama and Sony NDC in option. The Tony Obeni there, and the PMP 2025 there must be president. So, good evening, Honorable. My name is Rashacha from Yape in Central Gonja. When His Excellency John Mahama introduced a 24-hour economic policy, the whole MPP machinery has been broken down, and they still don't understand the 24-hour economy. Mupo Mumpeo, JM Ebeba, Moyaya Mahama Ebeba, okay. Good evening, please. MPP never again. I'm Kofi from Tamisaso Letra area. Honorable Kwaku Hagan. Good evening to him. Cape Coast, okay. Kofi share Elgwe. And Odeba. Kofi Ukromuni is saying time is sassy. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Good evening, Honorable. 24-hour economy is just a slogan. And digitalization is possible to boost the economy. MPP will surely win 2024 election. Cephas, Elman Council, and Odiaba. But I'm to me to also the message about 0551 599933 WhatsApp and SMS. I'm company for no hobby na mintie or comment. Mo mo hwe nyina ye mamu nyina adwo menu aba ba kon oye Tabia Heba Center Minipia Rosoromapa. I'm told to say oh hwe nwumre. Social good evening to you. So ho ye there. Okay, ya damasepa. Mr. Adwenkyere, Mami Shasi also. The advice given by Yana, our day Emma Omampeni, John Dramani Mahama, Omampeni Dada, our NDC flag bearer. Young fan say party phone na or the mamu. To me besides say I say oba me yebio ana me ne onu anu ne nibi. Mamintio.
I mean now as be na insan cheti. Minua eye ohim pon a owo dabon.
Yeah.
Yana inua John Dramani Mahama ko no. Wa hwe nenim street aka said e wote ya kire no. Say oba nya akwanya no oba nka mo me yibi me de mi wani daso I'm about 98% sure. Say
who say one Mahama na on directly.
Oh, directly.
Okay. Sana
ahabaile wo fia azi enko aduane wo fia enko ahabaile do nipa no abaye president da na statement no kan no wanka se me pesika ma wonuanu mo no aka se wo bia wo ye influence wo se me pesika dodo ensa me pesika bibiri ma wonuanu bi meaning say what ba be pesika ma wonuanu ene wo busu afo dada ene wo ka che se wo ba bi mu no men sa me pesika bi mu ensa ma na unzo wo san ka asem ba akoto aso wo se uba se unyame ye wadum ne senka wutimi ba beja legacy a ebema wo ma enam baabi a ebebu wo mudin se asimesi ne ma na ekwe na se wan kasa legacy a ubija no 2014 2013 to 2016 ne de wo ma nam baabi a obi am fo wo munye hwe bi enti wo hin no asem na wo kan ye no na one Don Mama Street in any case Debia yeka ni yeka Akufuado Bawumia Nana Bawumia. There is no government like Nana Bawumia. Bawumia has been a vice president throughout. John Mahama yeka Mahama Mills administration because John Mahama up to one Mills administration also. Mills nyame friend 1 year 4 year term. And it moves 5 months as a 6 months. John Mahama ne etwaso as president of the republic. And the camp Mills Mahama administration. No, I transfer about Nana Bawumia administration. There is nothing like Nana Bawumia administration. This administration has been led by Nana Adwenkyere Kwarteng throughout. Enti the year can say, ye kwa kuyiwo kendini. Akendini fona ye kwa kuyiwo mno. Eni pombe ni papa akope. Political party ya ye wo honu mienu no. Ye ubia yi nipa ba akose. Asimesi die si ye dini kodi ye kan ya. Ye gidi se we yen MPP for ye gidi se Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wono na se Ghana fo yi ni se omaye kendini wo Ghana. Obetutu ni ntutu yi si yewie na si yeto aba na ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yen MPP for ed na ba for de ed na ma oman Ghana onye MPP de abiem ye Ghana nyina dia edu hono ma obetimi atiki decision bi kura mpo no na it is unpopular with our party ebi na obehwa won say tax asemi ye kan na na bi national organizer Dr. Iwo Free what did they make no nyina can be say from party perspective.
I know you're a second topic into the
scenario. Okay. Woman yintum. Enti eno chere say si yi wo mampanyin no a leader no a we nipa baako. Na the decisions protect all Ghanaians. It is in the interest of all Ghanaians. Ghana for nyina yi die mu and we taking a decision not any political party back bring tra. Enu nti na yen ye kase. Yahwe ye hunu yaso ansuo, yaso ansa. John Dramani Mahama wono wabedi Ghana mampenyida Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wabedi Ghana mampenyida si ye pekandini a kandini ye sei wo ye wobia ultimate adwene ba wo innovative ultimate inspire wo ase wo hye nipa nkran na oboaboa doma no se de be ya ye betimi aye ade a ye ntimenye John Mahama wabada ye hu se sa attributes ni nyina woni bi ena obaye no obeye nieme bia na ase ekowi chire kra ya to aba ama no ananko wo ko aka bosome ba ko aya to aba atia no a yeyi na firi wono no otimi pagya oman ne box site a na yenya nyina ye friend say is it box site ya
nyina
ananko de mani nua ba ko wo to oman ne hyebire nyina e de mani nua ensem we no ena ya na wo hu ne say John Mahama ba wo ba bi mu no woni hwe wo hwe ne nsem ona ma wo keka na be 24 hour economy ena me be isi a hu se papa no woni hwe ya wo be ya magana ye box site nyina box site na no wa mi se opeso osaba no be di ade no be pagya box site ni sa de mani nua o wi a no wokọ ne so wa ma bi mkura ope enye sa nkimfie 9 de ya ma wo mfie 9 ni abosumi nu wantimi afa anye hwe what the vice president so mfie miensa abosumi nu wantimi anya self actualization wasi mama mfie na nka wo menya self actualization to wo hene no wo hempon no wa check ye hu se eye nyina hene bo site na no be pa mani nua ene wo ma no wo ne se ade na wo ba no hweye no wa ma me pesika amfa am wabusu afo nko a eye direct statement a o ka kire John Mahama nyo no bia wa reading na hu se sa na adwene wo ni tirim no no ene wo ka kire na ye besire Ghana fo ye besire asanteman ye besire obi o Ghana ba bia say de wo hene ne kan ye nokore John Mahama woni bibia wo ba be ye ba aban mu if 2017 the major challenger economy mu a John Mahama a criticize free SHS say free SHS no a dream or minor dodo infrastructure win ya ma wo kwan say wo se wo pese obey o mampanyin disi fo you frabera kire yen eniema na wo ka ho asem ne se enye no na wo ho na nka obetimi aye ne yie no kire ya ade poti ya yesa ade ne ma wo a free SHS ne kwan be na ade be fa so wo si yan review wo betwam ana se wo be ye ne den wo si infrastructure na enye akwan nye wo ba ade na akwan na wo si enye no wo be ya wo bie wa no aso be 24 hour economy wo dodge sa problems ni nyina akofa akinye foforo kura fa so eni so e de aba. Because there is no economy in the world that your friend 24-hour economy. Yes, there are certain cities that you can have nightlife. Obeko city be to say Dubai. Ubenya night life for oko Thailand, Bangkok, Ubenya night life for oko Shanghai, China, oko New York, United States. But I can assure you, say, there is no single country in the world that almost woman. Oh, we need padana. Yes, there are certain demand and supply in the companies we own my beheno. Now, umutimi a year jumanado. What did they do? Because they demand us a chanova, Ubisu in Yaka 10, and you may train our who will be on my between a channel pattern a manua of Nipa, say Monkwana, Junamunia, Juman, said the Bayano Pamina 10, Ediamano. That is what drive companies and more pushy. Company bien wo be feni pa na say monko nkotena ona monye adwuma no knowing very well also that no pa yento. That aside e dey na wo ye mofra no Ghana education until say na na adodan Kwaku Kwarteng beba Ghana educational system no mo na education na kudu bia say Ghana fo nkura nyina ye toneton enti ubedi ade no you had no option went me and see factory bia went me and bia market obi wa no awase you see market obi anu awase you see market obi anu see market because na Ghana ni bia ye koto beton covid buy no abekire Ghana fo bibi say there be say ya hwe ni see de ni to koto beton so a e de nsem bebre let us expand our TVET enti ene ye TVET education ni ye produce enkura umbetimi du omun sa ye bibi stem so eno na beba resource no aba company bia no obeka so wo ba oman mo bebie ana say adwuma ni bia no a obeka so wo bia adwuma when human resource o de be ye adwuma ni ontimi nye ena wako wo him popropo no ho ena wo ka cho se bema wadwene a wo de ibeni wo de ontimi nye education ye because ye de ahye won sada ontimi nye health ye ye de ahye won sada ontimi nye akwan ye because ye de ahye won sada wadwene a wo de ibeni na han say wo be box site ni wo hini no e de amawunua enti mami ntu fu say se wo ba e ma ne 10 minutes ori am ma wo so mami ntu fu say se wo ba e ma me box site no e me fam mawunua na de oyuni e be bro man Ghana money Tomama Street in any case na wo busa say na anase de na na do ye as we stand today said me chichi mu kire wo no obi a MPP yeyi no a yesi yen yede ne ko se Ghana fo nto aba ma no na omeye wo kandini e ya Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se asu no Jos Bawa Montali wo ye Joma manua ene wo fa ase Ibrahim Mama ni nua Adams no na we even Airbus ya ho asem ba UK company no mtie ne ni nua dia Joma manua wasina ne papa ba one day eno register no e wo Ghana company man no omoye man omoye website man enti ade a wunye bi dade a se wunye bi da wunye cronyism da wunye nepotism da ena ko kan asa ne kire wa yesu we dey want say bia wo hene na bebu kwa no woka you are dipped in it your mama wo shim dwumadi anu we dia ena wo ka kire no say se wo ba wonya akokodu no won rehefo ne nkrofo na wo ye bibi a mo nka kire say eye no kure no woka no in kure no hene ne ka kire no wo hene no is coming from a background say every say free yankra ekotena Brazil ko wi kube $20 and then buy your mom when you go drive reshafo na ye ka no enya reshafo bi akwa enya reshafo bi akwa yes o mampanyi bia won style a opeso o delete and I sincerely believe say ubetimi a change from bad to worse
that's what I will say for my 10 minutes now so
bia no one ubetimi aka atwo say change bia obi bia be effective and the first say wo ka kire so obesesa no wo sesa ukoyi esiru nketia efiri ho no mo na say wo de ba ben ba anya ade kora na
okay
enti
the follow see
ohin na sem na wo ka no aye wo baaye saa nkrofo no wo mu ko dis ka wo Brazil wanti mi ansesa wo mo na wo sa atwe wo mo hye no kuje to abrakwa no niema washing base ka ko yira ye felisoko fozuko ache etimi edi ka ekoto ofie tua ka to once e ma Rollins ka se no ntini ye machi no on to aba man dis sa akura ke to etimi to efie etua ka $3 million at once no eno went me answer woman no eno hene ne ka kire nse be ma wo ba na so obi ye bibia nya kokoduo yi ni firi
okay
enti anya be obi no wo ka kire no John Mama and wo ka kire ni street
okay
Mama no wo ka kire ni street.
Thank you very much Mamina Wasepa ni din the Ajima Richard Edumre is here for the MPP. I say digitalization it is possible and what's in it? Maminte Dr. William Atauso. Doc, me tell so. Mami introduce you. Me tell so 10 minutes. Na yaba your next topic. So Maminte.
Akuoko me gina wo simpie so maka che Ghana for nyina say. Ghana here digitalization. Even Ghana has a cry ye wono. Any part do say na expert when it comes into information technology.
That's why we are educating them.
Software engineering. Database. Any person in nim sa ni omanum kura. Proud to that. Koke University Primary School. Ko New Oxford. Ko Asafo Asem Boys. Na kokore students ne kro mbo ho no. Ni person na computers ho. Mama be say wo man Ghana skani ho adwuma say bibia say. Uka corruption. Ye wa hasesi ya ne hu say auditor general report crow and associate mwatweska $1 million amu obi adi free. Reputation be na wa beka when it comes into corruption. Nempo etisakra na Ghana foi. Etisakra na yen mu hu say Ghana enwuma be ye no e na mo sin somani enti emfama yewura akufado ne ba omi anoma me. Oba e no so oba be Ghana sikasem ehihye.
Bajo ye kan ya na asa.
Wada no ma me frɛ me ko ha no.
Okay.
Se ba bia no de ne nam no wo ma ne kwa ma ne de ne nam ho. Oh. Ama se Ghana sikasem nyina e basa. Oba be fa konwan na se bi mpɛduasa. Na Ghana kra no, na dollar na da say. That 3.9. 4.8. Who told you it's 4.8? Masa, unima nyam to kasa man kasa.
Kasa wa mem so make your point.
Na 3.8.
Make your point.
Say dollar I say 12.5. Say interest rate either say. Oko bank na ukoko pe loan kra na banks need to mean kan okrancha yewura Muhammadu Baumia adia ne core value Ghana for the 12 man so me show musika say me na adwuma mra. Banks kra na auditor general report am yan we say banks na organ ha kro musika sem ye banks ni yan first came mu a banks ni ku bebrebe begu uri mu anyina ana 7 previous UT bank no mu hia 9.1 billion Ghana cedi ugu bank no ugu ni we ni asabo ka 21.1 billion ada mo say Ghana sa ada time say Ghana sa na mo me ka digitalization Ghana for ye here digitalization Ghana for mrante ne mabawa e pa adwuma ye Ghana businessmen and women e pescom de be adwuma yewura John Dramani Mahama oka sabin previous say yewura Ibrahim why astute businessman from yewura Akufo peso and what Ghana na so at date etu person say obi pedigree ofosu kwache Felix fosu kwache e de bone no aye e de sika no wahusu akofa auditor general report e capture nkofo ma diska sika twitwi de 280 something billion mototu amankofo a ye hu ba bi sika ne fa government machinery sika government ne spending ye 3 trillion amu say na ye hu ba bi sika na fa kajetia market aka ho asabi enyo obi kura ma no NCC kajetia market no and na John Dramani Mahama say Ghana ba bi adu no Ghana doesn't need digitalization Ghana need infrastructure development to oba be bi market na mamo kajetia for oba be bi mamo sika mkwaji 6.something billion 600 billion plus amoji ba alone amaji nyina ne ade market da ho crofo market da ho when you now see digitalization database be na wo kwakoye experts for be na ho ICT experts be engineers be no more. How many people are now abreast with computer and you are telling digitalization discover me di obi ka cho so obi adwuma man putu adwuma ba ne ade awon ti ase hwe yewura wadaroma
so let's focus on yes the advice from Yana
Yana ye nipa bi a 7 previous odo Ghana no do yewura John Dramani Mahama pa no say John Dramani Mahama monyamfo bi a wo brɛ ne ho ase we monyamfo bi a wo ba ye no nothing region sikasam yeye ensu asabe no omonom kra watim be ye ho adwuma de kai ya ye yewura Baumia eba be ye no watimi anye ama sabi nsu kra na omonom omde irrigation system kra no omunya even kra ni nura omuhia no de go omfudie so no mfudie so ayi kra no asoto unya bi kra no ato omu cashews no bia no ayabasa eno o chese John Dramani Mahama wo de mini dada minim so bra ho ase minim se sabi wo betima ye na wo ba no advice de sabi obi ade ma yeje o ban hwe ye no ma ya de a edi fin be kan yewra John Dramani Mahama so ba de Ghana konwa kese yezu yi Ghana fo nyina hunu se wo de no kra e na ruli wo ma no wan twantro ankyere o man ni se me ba metimi toboot kra no a generate income emran konkoje bosia wan twasantro no toboot awa yemu no unemployment rate da say to toboot asema oka no yewra John Dramani Mahama e ka no ohini kan ma ni kosi ya ne se on fa
ya na ma ne number phone kakra
omani ai debi nyeseba no mani no mani ne mraf because baby a medru ni se me present amagana fo hu se de nioma ekono nioma mu nye empuntudwuma ni bibia ye basa
me listeners ne se yetia musa na yentia na ma number phone
mate wakase mate na yewra ayi ohini e ka bibi ese oba no wo hwese ode competent personalities and the baba be adwuma no yembu se ho se wohini de okai ka me sese yewura ba omiaba on kan che ne se oforiata eti table no so anakonwa na de to afo na wobon na Ghana sika sema basa no omu so baye no so ba be chi dollar ama dollar na gina na fo no atwa ntro eche Ghana fo se wa chi dollar ne kura no e de ama yi me se ya na ye na ya na se oba omusa ne mame me say ya na say omusa yewura ba omia say edie pa na sabi wo pe wo Ghana ha wonyaye with all the needed logistics Akufo-Addo ne na ban international community di ma omo e ma covid cry ba ye enkro hodo bebrebe etimi nya sika firimu di ye mputudwuma covid ba ye kura no your friend say your friend say napco ayesi aduadua nua kura no enua no kura no workers omo ye no ye ntu omo ka enam so de levy foforo ba levy no de ba be chain for Ghana here digitalization ni call mandate Ghana for the man no the entire Ghana for to aba man no the entire Ghana for the man say na Ghana for were eche mu say wo mra me ye adwuma na mputudwuma mra wo hwe your friend is say yewura John Dramani Mahama acceptance speech na e kire say papa ni wo ye leader no na Ghana for hia no na hwe esem me microphone ni bi ko ho edi eche ko ha me no makasa na no pay na ma hwe videos ahodo be bia ba bia okobia de ntema asefom na ofofo nyina se ye de hia kramoni otwa ntro ye hia wo bi oka no kore eti yewura no oka no na oka bube tebe eso mfa no kore eno kore na oka no wan de twa ntro when the buy your car so back abesi 16 model schools ama Muslims asat na want me see here me kon kramo for school kramo for en twantro but yewura bawumia kwa de twantro Ghana asi ohini pon asma no ka ni nyina no yewura John Dramani Mahama onim enkofo do mu ye adwuma ehye Ghana sikasem hye ye emma maba wane mrante etu kwa no mo fa fon bu sase dollar da sei emma dollar gina ye sikasem ye kama emma mrante ni maba wanya aburechemu edom sika kowura business mu sankrofo ni nyina no wo jama yewura baumia waso ni de sikasem hye woni mi ye no se sikasem hye ye basa mrante ni maba wanya sika fanya adwuma na wo betena o ka asem na wo party asoma se brother be ka asem che party fo a o ka se na oba yesi 4 years of John Dramani Mahama better than Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government ye ka obi o incompetent na wo hwehwem dia na MPP ban MPP aban because MPP eba ye no na ye firi akonwa so no na 1.122 billion na eye eka Ghana de yewura Akufo-Addo eni Bawumia ba ye Ghana adika ma 612 billion asat na akwa market ko etimi nyai asat na akwa no crofo market ko etimi nyai asat na akwa no swami market interchange kwa nyai edi mputudwuma na MPP for ya ma asanteman ye omu stronghold amanyoma ye basa asantifo sugu omu yam Ghana fo sugu omu yam ene fa tumi sanma na obi a wo ni mate driver ene driver car no wo mate aka ho no enioma nyina ya basa wo se ensa fa ma wo
ojo 1 minute no se for mama
wadawo ma yewura Mahama e kasa no ka se wo hini pon woni me penso ena me enhyehyɛ e kama e ma asumdie ba nothing region it is so ma me tumi na se me ba me hwa mam so asumdue no ene odo ana oman no ewo ma me odo ana sebe no for edome emo mu nyina hunu se papa we bre ne ho ase papa we nimdie papa we nim kwan fa so a ye dialogue with chiefs and stakeholders ema asumdue ba. This is the leader Ghanaians need. Enya leader sabin producer ye beka che ne se ye kwan ye basa o se won to abakra mame a ene jai ye run Akuffo de na kan ye roba omiamra boti meka che se dictatorship no me see be just impio so mana ka che Ghana here side no Ghana here nyuma mrate here nyuma sikasima ye basa business environment no.
Okay, thank you very much medasipa abo nonkrapa onsima eduasa enso. This is Kessben television. Ebrada nyumrebia yesin konwa na Ghana mai yedwendwen o man mu ensem ho. Jimadi edin de Adwenkyere nti yetena se no ngotwe kosi nondu. Nti brada we ene brada bia onya bra na oni yatena. Edumre ye hwe ohimpopropo wo yana Yakubu andani obampeni dada Mahama ko futi ode ema no se oba manemfa amamuwo no emepesika emanabusuafo ena bredu se nasoafo a wayi wo mo no se ebinum eye bibi na oso osesa na onya kokodro na osesa no bi otu no fo so ni nua Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia omo nhwe omo kasa ye ewo campaign na omo eye no ho ena enumre yesin konwa yensoso ya nwedwe ho afutio no na mebisa se ose oba memeye de ni nua bi ye ne bi ananse manemeye de na oye ne bi o enona ye di nkomo yi. Some of your messages amode aba na yentoa so emamo. Good evening, Honorable. Please, why MPP always know the truth, but they always want to lie to Ghanaians? I'm a youth, but I support NDC. Kobi ewo seshe benchema and ordinary aba Kobi yedase edumrei. Honorable Akuoko, please, I'm enjoying the program. Tell the MPP man to keep quiet because MPP amemua omubwe he himself knows. Enkoye niamemwedi Joe ewochebi and onososo edinidi. But please, those calling, stop calling, please. As I know disruptive messages, Mr. Moa. Menka say I'm from say Usha TV, so I say test line or WhatsApp. Don't call, please. As I know interrupted with the messages, please. I say Ghana for a yarea refe said by former President Mahama. Enti enchekura dumsa papai ema edemo emfie bebreno. Ele ye refi nipa ogu nkofo nyuma pa ma eden fish for coast of nyina nyuma gu na na so be mo ma ye adwuma anadwo enso nkofo ni age edinati o Ghana for coffee ehwe ewo sehwede bi so and coffee edinade aba okay. Anyway, sometimes maintain penny be as I say stop calling, please. And I mean can't hear what I say. Me say me friend number now friend no interrupted with your messages no. Enti die friend and the make no men can debut. Doctor, people have it me aka mo mate the make na say. Die friend but do can nipa ntia say.
Ohodo. We say Kessben there.
But
for no dom.
And I make say die friend so mutia say.
Best say. Be jai friend na sebi 24-hour economy ya. You are John Dramani.
Good. But good evening, Honorable. Please, why MPP people? Okay, I think I've done justice to that message. Let me move on. Then this man is is only making noise. I could ask him, what happened to the Guinea fowl that went to Burkina and the Airbus scandal? We don't need Mahama again. We want Bawumia. Okay. Good evening, Akuoko. JDM 24-hour economy is the best policy for we, the Ghanaian youth. So tell MPP man to keep quiet. Opel, okay. But my memory more, say Nipano, Nyadi Obetiebe, Tiko Nano Pesoya, and Tiode Maninaso. Now, memory for your next topic, Dr. Mamicha Senfio, the organized labor, Omo, any. Abai Omo ma 13 February say nyame ya adomo say VAT on electricity abai enye mfriso a omo ebeti simontin so enya asem keto akra na enye te say mamunu nyina na omo eco strike ne mbom ombebobo kodwan across the country. Almost heard any more say Yamea Domoa. I buy at the official letter eba betoso. The official letter no enya ba betoso there. Okay. Anyway, let me move on. So I will hear anyone say I buy no say onyanye there or the official letter ebeba. It is the official letter no eba and sana 13th no or make us say etuatie no emaso. Mamintio, the position of the organized labor services government. The 15% on 15% VAT on electricity. I might say yes, a cabinet idea about say Momo and farmer T IMF and Omugusuno Mudinkita, who be and Comodino or IMF Nisia and Omde official letter no ebeba. That's the assumption we are making. But whatever it is, no, you're trained.
I was Dr. Muhammad Dubamia, Namamwe ni Yera Akuoko Kwarteng as a stakeholder engagement na lake. Because one, ba ye search policy, I implemented policy aba. Edia na publicity na we me sebi or me nana no mugu jamase tabre. Almost hani o mani nyina o monim se BBC ba. Chechem ye hu sika kro na wo gye no. Emission levy na woje any ade ni nyina na se otimi chechiri mu na wo chechiri mu no even kura no your friend is say ayi about mahama ba out a wono na ba a wono no free ono na mamwom e che se zoom is mu pese mu implement sa ade na let it pass through the right procedure na e fa ne say won't me come out today in this scam policy be ananka say scam policy no sooner or later be implemented emra wunya the endorsement from the parliament ono kran what say sasa de we kwa de ba o ECG wo kwa won't me implement it omo fa the due process no making sure say omo be implemented policies no na sa policies no kwa yemu say e de emfaso na de be bagana emission tax na mfan say ye kwa ye you obi no aduane na enwusia ekowiem sebe ejahihye enwusia ekowiem gas pollution enwusia ekowiem no eno na ade kwa service na owiem ahada de Ghana fo hia ne say sebe mpraduasa tree planting exercise na we embark on napco na sebe mpraduasa wo gisika twitwidie sika ma Ghana sika sem nyina ye basa nua no kura hu one kura no e wo mikrom jamase tabre wo ko ha nua no mko dua no ni ade nyina ma heda ko ani dawu mako your friend say tabre mako jamase mako apa mako yonso mako all those areas akwa he dua na yewura Akuoko dua ye no ba bi ebisi emu workers kura no mko ye dua nua no kura no asa se me no ka say for 10 to 11 months now no ye ntua amoka. Meanwhile, the same scenario, and now we what the levy eba, what we ya so the levy ba. Levy na de bani ade nyina no, we want pass the right procedure. As a Akuoko Kwarteng na ban, Dr. Muhammad Dubamia, why
this is a budget called Parliament approval and implementation and organized labor what issues with it.
The issue now I want to say what Ghana has here. I'm for Juma say. Usha Ghana hasia business community ni sika ni ombotom usha Ghana hasia ye yi nkrofo adi usha Ghana hasia tax no about the order of the day under Akuoko Kwarteng government usha Ghana hasia the core mandate Ghana for the ma ye ru Akuoko Kwarteng ne ba omi amra me ye no nya no mo ye hwe tax ahodo a mo ba ya mo de ba 3% VAT flat rate 5% increase in VAT Get fund and NHIS levies taxes increase 25% increase in corporate tax why you juma wie na afia so ni atititi ubi bia no ni ajo sas ka 25%. Ya musa say business community na ojo 25% corporate tax no e dia incentives no manya free wa mamuomu sika na kwagigi ba ya sabi wo se yeso de bobos ya no sika na ewai business communities no say no omusika something say na dwuma ne te say na so be back on digitalization sa hwe sa nioma na address sa nioma ne nyina COVID levy. Say COVID levy. Who the buy 1% COVID levy. Na COVID na away. COVID da sabi ba ya yetimi nya ho mfaso. Ghana timi generate income out of 30 billion. Donor communities di buy no. You spending 12 billion. 18 billion no away. Next is for Johnny every Ghana has it. And they kwa bruchi. Next is for Johnny. I'm alone so much nyina no. Bank sneaker. Next is for Johnny. I'm a snitty for a who come.
I now introduce a topic and because I'm a specific question on the labor versus government.
I say labor for some more can
now they are
conclusion I make actually because labor for the sabi omunim de and no more so man more idini. Eti wo policy na wo baba yen scam. Hwe ECG a wo baba increase 15%. Ye mu say ECG. As at the time of ECG Parliament approve ECG sales of PDS. Approve sales of PDS no. Buyer no entimenya bank guarantee no. Nya yewura ba umia any time office no say and the insurance guarantee ma mo. E ma on be fire sika $3 million di dwane ye. And yetimi address say issue na. Ya address e. Na mrata ni maba wadwuma sai wo sa di 15% to so. Ti 15% no. Me ma me no amoti mutie yen. Say be 15%. And a water light 500 Ghana cedi. 500 Ghana cedi times 15%. Would the 75 Ghana cedi na so the can home. As no what me to light no. 75%. And no basa no so o tax component na sa cost. Because the higher na se can increase no and our tax component really cost. It was jumanya.
E je wo the office
me free say. Trade union for some more can. Abanya botre no nya asese wono nko a de obeka na SFA aban na sebe wo makwai na stakeholders no so enka o madwene emu ne hu challenges aga na efesi na hu how abeti address challenges no na hwe kwan be fa so mpuntudwuma beba kwan be fa so 24-hour economy ye baba implement ensem kofo nwuma.
Okay, thank you very much. O de himself so die kra obeka 24-hour economy. Mamite Mr. Richard Ajiman Sokakra na Mr. Ajiman mamite on Sokakra the TUC versus I am told to say mo national organizer kra no abemu say finance ministry no and drop ana omo entry sade no ensensen amama kai 2016 say tekwa any kwakonyi do ho the then deputy general secretary the NDC I say tekwa you are one say tekwa you are one say tekwa you are one history and ya be do say ba me ntio
me na wasi mama mfa nchiama mini aba was wo otahwe opa oti
okay
NSS director wo Secha Central mini akesi oti
okay
so wo show na wo 30 opa ti minchi awo mini a emse doc wayira won semna ne ye kan mu kakra organized labor yen sema won de betu dwa say
ya ma won so kakra
sema won de betu dwa say aban tax aban ede ba no aban enhwe nanka obinya
chese so meba okay yanko
aban be enhwe nanka obinya won nyim firi ho minu ya confuse aban with political party inti ensem no as what dey frefra said the micheche mu first no ye to aban wi no ye dey akonwa no ye dey omampanyin na yen MPP for dey ba ye dey natural man Ghana into we take decision be we take in the interest of Ghana enyi nyina na ye MPP for Kolade e do all man na ye unpopular for us but we accept it so
okay
that is why a national organizer kase senka we dey aban binya organized labor like everywhere in the world epoa enhihye enam se omo nso omo ye dwumayefo a omo wona aban nya tax nkakra free productivity ne fire free omo woni ntino omo ye nipa so omo nso kasa aban e wo se oti wo mo
okay
no omo ka tax 15% tax ya ye dey ba ye yamfa nto bibia so ye tax ya NDC for ene introduce ne omo passing in 2013 omo passes our tax no the introduction was difficult for them because of doomswa na wo
okay
because in 2014 omo attempted say omo increase power electricity price omo increase percentage by 20% agitation about kuruma no mama ka say ye pa ye ntua boden
Okay.
That's what he told us. Say electricity near you charging by phones baby lighting doom the part into your body.
Okay, so remember what was about my miss out question, and then I'm person about be a casem, but who walk of fast about my miss out. Sir NDC I or Mumra 2013, right? Now that time no I Mahama and another president. But not doom so nti omo hu de ntia na so omo de ba nti omo hyehyɛ ato. MPP took over from them 2017. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. So why now?
Intina me kasa bai.
I'm okay, Mamintio.
Inti sa tax no. Ena introduction number. Ena aba bidu se enam se COVID ne be yang sky ko mu na ne ma ne me baaye. What did they mean?
Okay.
Omani hinsika yako World Bank wo msi ye increase ekwan ya be fa so ye be nyesika. So what did they mean? Enti we introduce tax we NDC for se gaw. We introduce we ya omsi gaw ye ntontwene. Enyi sei. Meanwhile organized labor no so aye kan. Sa ban e break it down e wo sika se mu a it is the same organized labor na no mo bachiro.
Okay.
Na ban se nyesika ntwo nka. Ena bi a conditionalities bi wo ho no a IMF no e wo se ye meet ni yetimi yensake kan yetimi resuscitate economy na na kwa amuchirim na sisi yesade esi ni na so no enti no e do drastic time what take drastic measures so they mean
Okay.
enti hono na NDC for na kasa parliament 137 138 anami bo they say 137 138 enda wo mu ni nyina ya adwen say okay za tax we yemfamla aban famla ena aban the tax in the parliament ema mo 137 MPs na mo parliament wo no senti to emrano say yemfa me.
Okay. They approved the budget.
Yes. Organized labor say including the speaker we yam NDC monipa mo bonisi e say dun ketia we yam national chairman yes parliamentary service board member in the NDC parliament wo no mayema ene ko ho the Rebecca Bia must send the family near the buy. Yet even organized labor say, Edin Capula electricity company for anything can say. Adiano, the way it is difficult for them to compute because them will be out at the NDC for Thomas. A yawa better light no Adiaco commercial unit, electricity for base, commercial unit. Every suppose back, no much I say, so we are grand crab, we also talk to be a 50 units now. You should now, Bosuman 1 to 50 units now got to 75 units. 75 units, you know, almost find 25 out of the 50, no, 75, no, a commercial unit into home they do and not to one body. In Tiano, the taxi be our will be to you. In that 25 now, Cababa to say 50 now, all turn of Bosman, and Nuna won't charge VAT also because I know, dear, I say, why wasteful Samanton and not electricity for no electricity company. Director and Mahamano, SA Debbie, and Ocolano, the way home systems in the city, it will be difficult for them to meet me a criticism, a bed namum, so they are Musa, SS, no matter pretty discount about Gabay Bega, and Gabaya with Recca.
Okay.
Yet the Anuatu, or Mampany is here, was it okay, or for a cabinet? Adiano, Yam said you won't cano, a thousand. Yen Yamama, the Nibia, or Kaze, why you be on Funo. Yam fat, the Anunco, Yami, I am a phone in Combo. That is where we are now.
Okay.
Dear Miniano and this for Dr. Tia Walker in and mem what did the major to say Anna your call 2014 and you didn't want one by just said 2014 when Encrophone may go and Crophone may go no introduce taxes. When Nakani a common and natural. And that in Nippon, you done you need to 8 hours. See, yet your mamma yenti, or takes one car 4 hours. Without if you're so light, not 10. Over Dana bought 1, was only 5 because one was only 5. A boss is a same light, it's also 5 to a tally. Come on, and Napa. Your mamma, wait me, 8 hours. Who's beat me, 24 hours. We any HH more, Martina, and more theatre, or mine chichiriano. Didn't I cast or incompetent one tears here? And yema bebre wo ho no mo a ne ntiase no bro ordinary people no so enti ne yeyi akandifo enti for you to say bibia o man ye bia no se ya mo obia mane amana amfana dwe na ama anka ho a na se o man na gu no enye sa na ka ne yetie enye ye enka kanini hu hia etoda enyema ni bi wo ho no mo a wo se kanini ntimi si gina ye se Ubia say President Kufuor, that's why people like him. Ubia has to say, Mami kwa Epic, no. Finance Minister, my decision is that I am going to Epic. That is okay before. And yet, and I need for woman had a corporate strategy be, and then you Parliament. Parliament 275 parliamentarians, are true representatives of the people in the constituency. Say, I say, be a local parliament, be a Ghana for Lady Hong Kong.
Okay. Say for mommy.
Now, now say for political experience in tea. Now, as a walk, can send me out.
Okay.
Your mama, what do you Mugana?
Okay.
On Tiamu Muasi. Say, you mean you are a whole doctor, Etia. Anti how digital economy, how e-commerce kurampo. It's here, or no, say. Who bet me a digitalization flow at the e-commerce? Am I e-commerce? Am I on yes?
Okay.
Well,
thank you very much.
Okay. And I do agree with them.
Okay.
Because
okay.
If you say, wait here, let us drop it.
Okay. Okay.
And I agree with President.
I must say, I must say, I porn or volume. Good evening, I'm living in Germany for 40 years now. Then this man doesn't understand 24-hour economy and e-commerce he's talking about. In fact, let him know without digitalization, you cannot run any of what he's saying. All he spoke was false, a big deviation. Bawumia is the best man ever for Ghana. Victor J. Adekum, share with Germany and Umre, and Wadifi, Jema Memu, Abba. My name is Charles. Can you ask the NDC man if he indeed understands digitalization? I'm in US of A. I'm watching the show. America drives their income through digitalization. So NDC should not speak against the digitalization. Charles Kofi, Echiba, Ewo, America, mem. Charles, one can America, baby, and I usher in okay. Oh, me boga see there, me say, you have a special yamampa, na brebia, yamamonya quine. So electoral commission Europa no want to implement here. Kessben media be implement Europa. Na bogus no ya mam kwama muso ma kire ma de economy ye ne mo na ye bibia nti mame mamo adwo tetire mu amu wa America ne UK ne Miami na ye mo ho awia especially US ye awia ho na ada baby also omu wadwumem na omuti nti no ye da mo se papa bogus no. We are grateful. Mameko na minkai Ebrana so okay. NDC went to opposition for 8 years, coming back instead of bringing good social intervention policy. All that you are saying is 24-hour economy. Ene nkukubun kitenkete. Dr. Bawumia is coming like a kai. Fosu ewo Jache Pramso. Fosu Abraham Jache Pramso. And Abra Fosu Ede Abba. One people mind is speaking the truth. Okay, MPP man must speak the truth and stop lying. Yaya from baby any okay. NOD Nidia Ebaye. Hi, Kessben TV. My name is Eric. I'm watching you live from Techiman Fiaso. Please, Honorable, tell the MPP guy to keep quiet because they have destroyed the economy. Okay. Honorable, good evening. Tell the MPP man that he should come to Tema industry and see how the youth are suffering. We are talking about digitalization. Ochina Ibeti Bawumia and in your Beka. Eric Boateng Ewa Shamai. And also so I share number. Bravo said then this man is not speaking the truth. The reason why he's shouting is that he wants to beat the ears of the viewers, but they are telling that. Oh, Zabum. Anyway, hey, I'm Sabrina. So okay, and Chena Yedijmediano Eberie. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Please, I want to ask the MPP communicator. I see now training to communicate for the party. What is he talking about? Why is he quiet? He's allowing the NDC man to shout to Kofi else baby and Kofi Obiane the strategy, okay? Obiwa on TM, Obiso open TM so. Oh, NDC, what is 24-hour economy? That doctor is in your television studio shouting. Coming back of JM, it will be unfair. Ghana for Obepesi Kana Kosa de Yana Kain and Timuntuntiano. We Yawusu or Malam Ewo and crying. And or share ye. Honorable asking for me what has NDC done for Votarians, which is their stronghold. Nanadom Kumase Kromwase Enode Abba. Okay, good evening, Honorable. You are doing a great job. Tell the NDC man that Mimani Boza, Kofi NDC, Enode Nedie Abba. Is it a Kofi NDC? I'm naming Okro from Nana. Okay. Kennedy Ewa Chumama Bieja South. I say good evening, Honorable. Please ask all MPP MPs in Ashanti to help develop Ashanti region Kakrawai. If it's a nipa bre. Honorable, the NDC man in your studio is a disappointment because he doesn't even respect the policy that they themselves are bringing. He's only shouting, say no to John Mahama. John Mahama, never again. Let him know we don't have short memories. Mahama even insulted the minds of Ghanaians. So why is he coming? Okay. Good evening, Honorable. The second coming of John Mahama and NDC is a big disaster. Yesu back and then obeuji yankwa. Yesu so baby oduja nebeba. So Mahama coming again. Nkagana nkiewu. Akins Ado from Coco Johnson, Galilee, Accra. I say Ochia Slighted, Member of Parliament for Botiano Inyirisi, a man from okay. Honorable Akuoko, tell the NDC man that you should stop throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. No way for Ojonfunu Mahama to come and rule us again. I say Mabrunyuma, say Pa, Omo Enyendi, he's not a magician. What is he coming to do? We Asante Mampo Wakese, I say a friend Chaso. Okay. Chaso the end name is Chaso. Enti mamina mwase. Dr. William Atausu, NDC key member, enumere or the name there Ebeboy. And Ajima Richard and so MPP member. Enumere sa empenifo nim defoi and yeno mo esin konwa. There are two issues: the TUC VAT 15% electricity and the government, and baby Ajina as a country. And yana futu ya ode emo mampenida da John Mahama bro koho ene ni nsunsu so Muhambo servant ya frame kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng obetimi aframe Honorable ebra da bia ebono ngochikosi no ndo isi nkonwa na ye de Adwenkyere dwumadie abremo mamena me producer Akuya PCS already akwase director Agio Ajimai and Dr. Tobra ejina camera cho studio ha ebojuma emaye afei ya pages adaroma Oko Facebook and komo edi nyina no obenya bia hwe ho mame na na kwa me ase onesa mo sapo mo na ye sound no emaye ya mam nyina good night na me ya dem ochina ye besan so ahia yakra mo good night.